Jenny was new in school. She wanted to be popular, but it was hard to fit in. One day she met Regina. Regina was the most popular girl. She had a group of friends and they always looked so cool. Jenny wanted to be part of their group. Regina said yes. Jenny was so happy. Finally she would be popular. Regina's group was fun at first. They went to cool places and wore cool clothes. But something felt wrong. Regina was mean to other kids. She would laugh at them and even cheated on tests. One day Jenny found Regina's diary. Regina wrote about her secrets. She was insecure and cheated because she was scared of not being the best. Jenny was angry. She had never felt such a burning rage before. It consumed her thoughts and clouded her judgment. She couldn't believe what Regina had done. It was unforgivable, and Jenny was determined to make her pay. Regina wasn't who she pretended to be. To everyone else, she was sweet and kind. But Jenny knew the truth. Regina had a dark side, one that she hid behind a mask of innocence. Jenny had seen it firsthand. She wanted to expose Regina's secrets. Jenny whispered her plan to her closest friend, who agreed to help. They would gather evidence and reveal Regina's true nature to the entire school. It was the only way to stop her. There was a big school contest coming up. It was the perfect opportunity. Everyone would be there and Regina would be in the spotlight. Jenny knew this was her chance to strike. Jenny knew Regina was planning to cheat. She'd overheard Regina talking about it with her friends. They were going to rig the contest to ensure Regina's victory. Jenny couldn't let that happen. She told everyone about Regina's plan. Regina was exposed. The crowd was shocked, and whispers spread like wildfire. Regina's carefully constructed facade crumbled in an instant. Everyone knew she was a cheat. Regina was humiliated. The students pointed fingers and whispered behind her back. Her reputation was ruined, and there was no way to repair it. Jenny felt good at first. She had achieved her goal, and Regina had gotten what she deserved. The sense of triumph was overwhelming, and Jenny couldn't help but smile. But then she saw Regina's sadness. The once confident and arrogant girl was now a shadow of her former self. Regina was isolated, and the sadness in her eyes was unmistakable. Revenge didn't feel good anymore. Jenny realized that her actions had caused real pain. The satisfaction she had felt was replaced by a deep sense of regret. She wondered if there was a way to make things right. Know you've been a good friend. Section 5. Choosing kindness. Jenny realized something important. Being popular wasn't about being mean or powerful. It wasn't about having the most followers or being the loudest voice in the room. Jenny had always thought that to be liked, she needed to be tough and unapproachable. But now she saw things differently. It was about being kind. Kindness was a strength, not a weakness. She started to understand that small acts of kindness could make a big difference. Helping someone in need, giving a thoughtful gift, or simply being there for a friend could change everything. She went to Regina and apologized. Jenny knew that admitting her mistakes was the right thing to do. It took courage to say sorry, but it was worth it. She felt a weight lift off her shoulders as she spoke the words. She forgave Regina for her mistakes. Regina was surprised. She had never expected Jenny to come forward and apologize. It was a moment of true connection between them, breaking down the walls that had been built up over time. Nobody had ever done that before. Regina was used to holding grudges and keeping her guard up. This act of kindness was new to her, and it left her speechless. It was a turning point in their relationship. Jenny learned that kindness was always the answer. She made new friends. These friends valued her for her genuine self, not for any facade she had put up before. Real friends who liked her for who she was. They laughed together, supported each other, and created memories that would last a lifetime. Jenny's journey taught her that kindness could transform lives, including her own.